Hey everyone, I'm StownHoolugan, and today I'm going to show you how to beat Sinodo, Hymn of 1,000 Voices. First, Sinodo uses Fire and Miasma attacks, so equip beads that give you the best resistance to those two damage types. This will make a big difference because you're going to take some unavoidable damage during this fight. For your prayer, I highly recommend Debla of the Lights. It does a ton of damage to this boss, so use it whenever you have enough fervor. You'll notice I'm not playing defensively during this fight. With the right resistances, you don't need to worry about avoiding every single hit. Instead, focus on positioning yourself where you can minimize the damage while keeping pressure on Sinodo. When those purple centipede looking attacks come out of the ground, you have two options. You can duck underneath them or jump into the center area and continue attacking. Once they disappear, green miasma will cover the ground. This is what you really want to avoid standing in. Taking a little damage from it isn't a big deal, but don't stay in it any longer than necessary. When the old man's face appears and starts shooting flames, try to position yourselves directly in front of him. In general, staying near the center and slightly to one side is a good position throughout most of this fight. Next, when you see the blind nun's head come out, pay close attention. The flame column comes out right before she attempts to heal. The safest position is directly in front of her, but slightly off to one side. When the flame column appears, you can quickly dodge through it or move away. This attack is especially important, because as soon as the flame attack ends, Blind Nun will attempt to heal. Get in there, attack as much as possible, and use Debla of the Lights if you have enough fervor. You want to deal as much damage as you can to limit the healing effect. When the black mask appears, back off during the first few attacks. These attacks can be extremely difficult to avoid, so rather than taking unnecessary damage, create some distance and wait it out. Once it reaches its final attack, you can get directly underneath it and start attacking again. Now here's the most important part of the strategy. When Sinodo gets down to roughly a third of its health, try to save enough fervor to cast two prayer attacks back to back. If you can do enough damage with those two prayer attacks, you can skip the final phase of this fight entirely. And trust me, you want to skip it. During the final phase, you'll have to jump from rung to rung while avoiding the miasma on the ground, dodging through a column of fire, and still finding opportunities to attack Sinodo. It's possible, but it's much more difficult than simply burning through that last bit of health. So when Sinodo reaches that final third of health, stop worrying about playing it safe and go all in. Use your prayers, stay aggressive, and try to finish the fight before the final phase has a chance to begin. If this guide helped you finish the fight, give the video a like and subscribe for more boss guides, walkthroughs, and much more. Good luck, and I hope I catch you guys in the next one.